This is Zentaro's bag of tricks. So I'm just going to be talking about different Zentaro tech that you can do and explain how to do it and the advantages to doing it. Start with the Borg flick. This is the most common and popular flick. It's basically all you do is you declare in one direction and then catch up with your primary and then redirect it to the other side. So I'm hitting up and then striking down. And there's two different ways you can do this. You can do it so that your primary actually hits the ball like this, or you can walk forward, shake, or you can walk forward. Oh my god. You can bear with me, or you can walk forward so that the ball is like stalled out and then hit it. And the difference is the angle at which the ball gets hit. If you let the core get hit by the primary first, it means that the angle goes from like this to this, because it goes forward, like the primary hits it forward before you redirect it. So if you need more space, you can let the ball stall by walking out, making sure the ball doesn't get hit by the primary, and then you have the full angle. Otherwise, it will cut some of your angle off. Letting the ball get hit, the advantage to that is just that it's faster. Because, yeah, it's just a little bit faster. Next up is just a vertical dash. I wasn't really sure if I should add this to the list or not, because it's very simple and it's not really tech, but it's just a neat thing you could do. So say you're fighting up wall and you have no shot on goal. The goalie's right here. There's just no way you're going to be able to get this ball that's on the wall right here. There's no way you're going to be able to get it past this goalie. Right, so what you can do is you can dribble upwards into the wall and then dash down and just catch it like that. And it just gives you a lot more room to maneuver around the goalie. Double dash. This is, I don't know, people call it like hyper dash or hyperlink or whatever. In reality, it's, I don't know, it's really, I don't think it's deserving of such a cool name. All you do is you press your passive and your secondary at the same time, and it gives you like a longer dash pretty much. It makes you slide into your dash. This allows you to just dash farther basically. So you hit the ball twice. This is very useful for if you're in like, you know, midfield and you need to get the ball up quickly in order to score a goal. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, you'll see this one a lot. It's pretty useful. Especially if you don't have a dash awakening. Even with a dash awakening, it's useful. The next one is the Insta flip. This one isn't typically done because it's useful. It's more just like a funny thing that you can do, and there are like some times where it actually is useful, so it's at least good, like it's a good thing to know. But like, you know, most characters in this game have some way to insta-flip, and Zentaro does it with his passive. So all you do is just passive towards the core and press flip at the same time. And instead of having to strike the core, it will instantly flip it. Show you one more time. It's very easy to do. It's not the best insta-flip ever because because your passive limits the direction that you can strike in, but regardless, it's still really fast and will catch your opponent's off guard. Next we're going to do momentum storage. Momentum storage is probably one of my favorite things. My favorite pieces of tech. It's really cool. Basically, when the core is flipped, oh shit. When the core is flipped and you catch the ball, you catch a red core. Basically, if you catch a red core, what happens is the momentum of the red core is stored inside of the core, which means the next time you hit it, as long as it's in a 45-degree angle of where its last trajectory was, you're able to red core again. I'll show you what this looks like. Okay, that was bad. It's pretty hard to do with primary, so I'll just show you with secondary instead. But see, the core's not moving. I'll read it too long. The core's not moving, and boom. What the fuck? Hold on. Is it my angle? Yeah, it's my angle. Okay. The core's not moving. And then, I'm stuck at this. Core's not moving, and then boom, it's red core. So the red core is stored inside of the ball, and you can just regular strike it, and it'll red core again. Oh my god, it's the wrong order. There's a few different ways you can set yourself up with this. One thing you can do is use your passive in order to be able to catch the ball easier with your primary. I'm stupid. Like that. Just makes it catching with the primary easier, where you just do it the primary like this. It's kind of... This one takes practice, I will say. That's all there is to it. Like, a lot of times your teammate is going to flip the core, like your goalie will flip the core in order to clear the ball, and if they send it to you, you can just primary the ball and then red core it, and it's really good at surprise attacks. That's all there is to that one. This is Ultra Direct. This is another one I kind of hesitated towards including here because it is a very simple tech. Oh my god, I got passive from that. Basically, when the core is near the center circle, you're able to strike the core after your ult is gone. So, because you're able to strike instantly after your ult hits, which means if the core is close enough to you, you're able to choose which direction the core goes. Not if you have passive though. Passive fucks everything. Anyways, yeah. The next one is a lot cooler. It is the alt cancel. I do find myself farming for this quite a lot because it is really cool when you do it. If you press your passive and your alt at the same time, it will cancel the ult like that. So the ult does come out, it stops the core. So the idea is the core is in front of you, like this distance roughly, and then you passive dash onto it and you strike the core. this is really good for just scoring goals. It's not really something you can react to. Because like imagine you're a goalie and you have the core in front of you, and then all of a sudden that happens. Like, there's not much you can do about it. This one takes a little bit of practice to get the distancing and the timing under control. But once you've got it, it's a really easy thing that you can do. It's just very situational and hard to like actually find good usage for it. But normally it's just like when the core's in front of you like this, so you just go for it. The last one is not something you can do in the game currently because there's no ad rush, but I can show you in the practice range. Basically, you have ad rush, the 1 second cooldown that it reduces from getting hits will actually give you your strike back when you hit the ball with your passive, which means you're able to do stuff like this, where you hit the ball with your passive and then you hit it again, and it's very awesome. Just like, say you want to bait out the goalie into going top, do this. Very fun, and I love this tech so much, and I wish I could do it, but I can't because ad rush is not in the game currently. But remember this for the next time ad rush is in the game. That is all of the tech that I have on my list to show you today. If there's anything that I missed, just let me know in the comments and I can add some stuff to it. Yeah, have a good day.
Wait, I scored this. I promise.